Now, listen, you guys, it seems like all the dads in Dadland are out there giving Nicki Minaj her props, okay? And this is something that I absolutely love to watch. Ebro had some nice things to say about Nicki Minaj together with his, obviously dad co-host. And we're also going to be talking about Red out there showing love to Nicki Minaj as well as Jetavia. And we're also going to be discussing about this entire Caresha getting sued incident. And, well, it seems like Cousin Sloth Cousin Slot's EP is out there not doing numbers at all. And these are some of the things that we are going to be talking about in this video. Hello, tea lovers, and welcome to the tea plug. I trust you guys are doing well, and I trust you are doing great. Personally, I am doing great, you guys. I am doing extremely amazing. And without further ado, let us dive straight into today's team. So first of all, you guys, we are going to talk about EBRO. Now, honestly speaking, when I look back and I look at this, tour and how Nicki Minaj has been doing, I can only begin to imagine how, it would have been like if Nicki Minaj hadn't been able to sell out these tours. Because it does seem like a lot of people had convinced themselves that Nicki Minaj is done for. And trust me, if Nicki Minaj hadn't sold out these tours, the internet would literally have been, in shambles. And I know that all these blogs would have been posting about, the crowded Nicki Minaj shows and stuff like that. But now that things are actually going the other way around and God is still by Nicki Minaj's side, you can tell that, well, the dads are left with no option but to acknowledge how much of a star Nicki Minaj is. Now, it is actually no secret that, during the H train, the Breakfast Club, as well as, the likes of Ebro and Joe Biden, where some of the people who were out there propelling this entire thing of saying Nicki Minaj is done for, it's it's the Transformers era and stuff like that. So to see all of them actually coming in there and saying that, oh my goodness, Nicki Minaj is selling out, they have no option. That's the thing. If it comes to Ebro and then people with him, at the podcast, they literally don't have any option but to sit there, chalk on Nicki Minaj actually, getting all these sold out shows. So I know it's a gag, okay? They called it Gag City for a reason because it's literally gagging every single person out there. So this is what Ebro had to say together with his co-hosts.
On stage at a show on Madison Square Garden on Saturday night, which Nicki Minaj on stage at a show on Madison Square Garden on Saturday night, which I heard was phenomenal. I saw a lot of people talking about how amazing the show was. I think I saw Juanito there.
She was at the Knicks game too.
So super dope.
She sold out 4 shows in this area. So that's a congrats.
Yep.
And I don't know if y'all know, but Nicki Minaj is a big deal. I know we be acting like all these other new rappers are kind of in her stratosphere and they cute and they got a couple of songs. Nicki been around for a minute, bro.
Yeah, of course.
Yep.
And I saw Madison Square Garden even gave her a plaque. So super dope. So congrats to Nicki. But Nicki Minaj on stage at a show.
There you had it, you guys. You heard exactly what Ebro had to say about Nicki Minaj. And of course, her selling out all these tours. And honestly speaking, to me, this is just a celebration. This is assurance that, listen, when you have God by your side, he will literally still fight for you. And I think the reason why I write for Nicki Minaj like that is, aside from the fact that I actually grew up on her, and that, I do feel like she's talented. I do feel like, they have dealt her a very unfair bunch of cards, okay, in as far as the industry is concerned. And I do not like how the narratives are constantly being pushed about her. And when you see people, like, that's the thing, like when I see one person sticking up for themselves and there's literally a multitude of people who are trying to go against this person just because they feel intimidated by her, for me it really doesn't sit well with me. And I do think that I'm sort of, that kind of a person, like, where I will give you respect, but I will not let you disrespect me just because you have got like a bunch of people backing you. Like, maybe that's the reason why I resonate with her so much. And if that is a crime, then it's fine. I'm happy with it, because I feel like it's very weak, to gather a bunch of people to go against one person just because you can't take down that one person by yourself. And we have seen evidently how, these other female rappers, they've done the same thing to her. And so for her to be selling out these shows like this, it's a full circle moment. And I'm really, truly happy for her from the bottom of my heart. Still speaking about people who come in bunches and who who come in multitudes against one person. It does seem like Missy Elliott will always be salty against Nicki Minaj. I don't know if it's because, well, they seemingly are cool with Lil Kim, or if it's the fact that, well, she was able to do and break things and markets that they were not ever able to break during, their tenure. So maybe that is the reason why they feel some type of way about Nicki Minaj, because I really do struggle to understand why Missy is that salty to her. And you can tell sometimes that when she's out there supporting other people, it's really not genuine support, but it's coming from a point of, I'd rather it be this person than it be another person. So the Transformer obviously did go on Twitter and started talking about the album. We all know that she's scared to drop that album because she herself set her up for this anxiety when she was out there bragging about, oh my goodness, how I'm always in the top 10, how I'm always doing this. Like, she literally allowed Payola to gas it up. She allowed Payola to get to her head. That's the thing. And she should learn from people like Caesar. She should learn from people like Doja Cat. You hardly ever hear Doja Cat bragging about her numbers. She doesn't always brag about her numbers like that because she understands that is payola. As long as as soon as the payola is gone, then she knows she's not going to be able to sell those numbers. So it's really unsmart to brag about payola when it's not guaranteed that you're always going to have payola. It's a different thing than bragging about your stats when you actually know that you have a fan base and you know that you have talent. When all that you are is made up of payola, and then you go ahead to brag about payola, which can be taken away from you any moment, then it becomes an issue. But anyway, the Transformer was out there spiraling and talking about her album and stuff like that, saying how it's going to be different. And some people are saying it does seem like it's probably going to be a Spanish album and stuff like that. Missy was out there ready to pat her back, ready to tell her words of encouragement and motivation. And I'm just like, where was this energy when Nicki Minaj literally was breaking records and going beyond what black women have ever been able to do? We didn't see anyone cheering her up. So I wonder where that comes from when Nicki Minaj, when they are out there saying, oh well, she should be cheering every rap girl out there. And I'm like, she never got any support from all these legends. Okay, she didn't. These legends just started showing love and rap to this woman, the Transformer, the dirty M word. They recently just started, to show love to women. It's not like during Nicki Minaj's come up, anyone was there to babysit her. So I get really surprised when I see all these hip hop legends, seemingly this supportive when it comes to this woman. And it's just sad and pathetic at the same time because you can tell that they are salty, but there's nothing they can do about it. And to me, that kind of victory is amazing victory. So I'm just going to insert some of the charts, some of the tweets between obviously the Transformer and this woman. Let me know about what you think. Let me know what you think about all of that also, in the comment section. And the next thing that we are going to be talking about, Red was out there singing Nicki Minaj's song, and it seems like she had the internet gagging. You know how everyone is always out there, throwing a fit each time anyone shows Nicki Minaj some love. So I guess they really are not there for Sexy Red doing so much as acknowledge Nicki Minaj in any of the things that she does. I did see, obviously, some of the delusional people out there trying to say that, oh, well, she was trying to be shady. That's not showing love. And I'm just like, well, get that. Stop it. Okay, so I'm just going to quickly insert the video of Sexy Red and of course her friends when they were out there showing and appreciating Nicki Minaj. All right,
1, 2, 3, do that my eyes blink, cause these hoes so much, that hoes so crusty, they bitches at my sons and I don't want custody. These bitches at my sons and I don't want custody. That was that Roman. No, she was getting out of breath, but she just kept it going. She said, no. I said, they bitches at my sons. 1, 2, 3, do that my eyes blink, cause these hoes so much, that hoes so crusty, they bitches at my sons and I don't want custody. These bitches at my sons and I don't want custody. That was that Roman. No, she was getting out of breath, but she just kept it going. She said, no.
And the next thing that we are going to be talking about, you guys, we are going to be talking about this entire situation with JT as well. It seems like JT was also out there on Twitter showing Nicki Minaj some love. When I saw the impressions on that picture, people were gagging, okay? People were annoyed, people were coming for her. And it's crazy how people turn a blind eye to the fact that a lot of people do not mess with Nicki Minaj because of their dislike. Do not mess with JT, I'm sorry, because of their dislike for Nicki Minaj. Just because she's out there supporting Nicki Minaj, everybody all of a sudden decides to turn a blind eye to the wrongs that everybody is doing JT, including the sloth. Okay, so yeah, let me know, you guys, in the comment section what you think about Nicki Minaj getting shown love by both Sexy Red and JT. And I love the fact that, you know, JT is out there. She doesn't care about, you know, internet support, because a lot of times these girls that are afraid to show their genuine love to Nicki Minaj, they are scared of the internet love, you know, that they are going to lose internet love. But internet love does not really translate into actual sales. So obviously I'm proud of them for that. And so yeah, do hop into the comment section, you guys, and let me know what you think about that. Now, the next thing that I'm going to be talking about, in case some of you guys actually did miss the live yesterday, Caresha is out there getting served at you know, event hostings, and I was like, oh my goodness, it's literally never you know, raining, it's actually pouring for Caresha, because allegedly she's getting sued you know, for the phrase act bed, while they are saying that, well, she stole the phrase, and obviously they are taking her to court. And at this point, I don't know what's happening in Caresha's world. It's literally crumbling. And the person who's actually suing is Jade's ex-boyfriend or ex I don't know, husband, or ex-boyfriend, obviously, and I guess the baby daddy. And Jade is obviously Offset's alleged side chick. That's you know, that's who that person is, the person who's behind the suasion. So yeah, let me know, you guys, what you think about this. What do you think about Caresha now getting served even at club hostings, because she was out there also you know, debunking everything on Twitter, saying that, well, I didn't even sell any merch using the phrase and stuff like that. So yeah, let me know, you guys, in the comment section what you think about all these happenings. And we're also going to be talking about Miami Enough by the Transformer is still free falling. It's literally free falling off the charts, and it's pathetic to watch at this point. And I guess that's the reason why she's now out there trying to say that, oh, my next album is going to be this, is going to be that. I mean, if it's going to be anything like Miami, the hype is gone. Nobody's even talking about it anymore. Like, it's history at this point. And I guess we might actually be witnessing the end of the tenure of you know, that industry plant named Cold Soul B, or also the Transformer, in my own opinion. So yeah, let me know, you guys, in the comment section, obviously, what you think about all of that. And thank you very much, you guys, for watching, and thank you very much for making it this far. If you haven't already, what are you waiting for? Smash that subscribe button, and do turn on the notification bell so that you will be notified each and every time that I post. I post each and every single day, and I keep you updated on what's happening in the celebrity world on Instagram, on Twitter, and about all things trending. And until my next one, see you.